Hey guys, today I'm joined by Dareene. She is a yoga instructor as well as holding a full-time job where she spends most of her time sitting down. She's going to take me through a few movements today which are going to help you guys who are sat down most of the day, just opening up certain body parts. Dareene's going to have a little chat with you afterwards just to go through some of the movements and the benefits of them.
Perfect. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to take Rob through some back stretches. We all know how we all feel when we sit down for too long. So from a nice standing position, we're just going to go into a forward fold. So if you want to bring your arms around and just dive forward into a nice easy forward fold, you can bend your knees slightly to release some pressure off your lower back. Then take a hold of your elbows and just get into gravity. Loosen that head, neck down. So just let it all go. Stretch that back. If you can't straighten those legs and you want to get a stretch in the hamstrings as well, you may be getting a hamstring stretch just bending. You know, everybody's different, so do whatever feels good for you. Just going to hold it there. You may want to just very slightly swing from side to side. Just a slight movement. And then from here, you're going to bring the palms down, bend the knees, and step it back to downward dog. Perfect. So step your feet a little bit forward. Great. You're going to push the ground away from you. So remember, you're constantly pushing the ground away from you. Perfect. Then try to just follow my thumb. So open up, spread those lats. Nice. Exactly. Just going to take a few moments there. If you want to pedal through the feet, it's up to you how you want to move. You can move slow, you can move quick. Just make sure that you're accentuating that length in the back, constantly pushing the ground away from you. Try to keep your palms and fingers flat on the ground, open channels of energy. Nice. And then from here, you're going to move into Cobra. So to move into Cobra, we're just going to come forward into a plank. Okay, strong core, bring the hips down. You can let go of the toes or keep them tucked, up to you. Shoulders up and forward, coming through. So really try to pull those shoulders through without straining the lower back. So Rob's quite open in the back naturally. He's got quite a curve in his lumbar, so he's able to do that. But if you look like you're a little bit lower, that's okay, as long as the shoulders are working and the back's working. Nice. From here, you're going to engage your core, tuck the toes in, and come into all fours. Very gently, all fours. Just a gentle cat-cow. So on the inhale, from a neutral back, you're going to tip the tailbone up, curve the back, and gaze up. On your exhale, you're going to start with the tailbone, tuck it in, slowly round your back as you gaze at your navel. Inhaling, tailbone reaches the sky, arch your back, and gaze up, so that's your cow. And then as you exhale, start with the tailbone. Slowly round your back, really push the ground away from you. Bring your palms slightly back. Nice. One more time, just one more. And exhale. When you're ready. And he's going to meet me in a neutral position, so nice and neutral back. From here, you're going to move into puppy pose. So you're going to keep your knees and hips where they are. You're slowly going to walk your arms forward. Arms forward. You're going to bring the forehead to the ground. And you really stretch through the back. Once more, accentuating that length. For many ladies, this may not be enough. So if you want to take it further, you can bring your chin to the ground. Up to you. Very nice. Hold it there. Just for a few. And from here, you're gently going to push back into a child's pose. So bringing the hips all the way to your ankles. Stay down, so chest down, arms forward. Nice. And if you've got someone to give you a little push on your lower back, whilst you're here, safely on either side of your spine. And a nice push right at the bottom. Slowly going to find all fours again. Swing your legs forward so you're sat down just with your legs forward. You're going to extend your right leg, bring the left foot into the thigh, so nice and open. Yes. You're going to flex the right foot, always engaging that quad and stretching through the hamstring. You're going to take an inhale here, keep the back as straight as possible. And then you're just going to bring it forward ever so slightly. So you don't need to go into a full fold. Just bring it forward so you can feel your back. You can bring your arms forward, however far as you need to. You can slightly bend your back around it, ever so slightly, but try not to hunch forward. So you're just trying to stretch, keep that foot flexed, quad engaged. Hold it there for a moment. Try to extend those palms as much as possible so you feel it in your back. And then from here, slowly come up. Take the left palm behind your back, right palm on the left knee, and twist. So you want to try and keep that palm as close as possible to your glute, allowing for your back to stay straight. And just twist there. You're going to gaze as far back to the left as you can, because eventually your back wants to follow. He's lifted his right glute, you're going to push that down. Nice. And you're just going to breathe there. With every inhale, you try to lengthen a little bit longer, just make yourself longer, and every exhale, try to twist a little bit further. So the twisting decompresses your spine from all the sitting down you do all day. So I'd say if you only have the time for one stretch, you want to try and twist as much as possible in the day, and slowly come out of that, extend both legs, give them a shake, release that back, and repeat it on the other side.
Awesome. Guys, I hope you found that useful. Big thank you to Dareene for taking me through that. I need to practice more yoga. The last time I did it was about 2.5 years ago with Dareene. So if you want to follow Dareene, she's got some great content on her Instagram. All the details will be below. Thanks very much, guys.